So we got this avid comic book reader who gets this crazy idea to become a homemade superhero. So he tries it out and he actually gets a lot of attention, which gains him more teammates, some villains, and possibly a nemesis. Wow, I mean, was I the only one that liked this cast? Aaron Johnson, no, we haven't seen you in a while. Nothing important really. Except for this. You did amazing. Good job, Aaron. Um, he played the main character and he did not fail one bit. Then we got Christopher Mintz-Plasse and Mark Strong with their son and father little relationship type thing. I actually like the chemistry in this movie between the two that I just mentioned and Nicolas Cage and Chloe Moretz. Yeah. Let me go to Mark and Christopher real quick. Christopher Mintz-Plasse is a funny little dude. His voice is just, it's the perfect teenager voice. He's just perfectly a teenager. So if you put him in a movie, he's really gonna end up being the perfect teenage nerdy boy. Which he sort of was in this movie. I mean, hey, I liked his character a little more than the main character himself. But you know who made Christopher Mintz-Plasse a little better? It was his father figure in the movie, played by Mark Strong, which he did really good in Sherlock Holmes too. He did really good in this movie. He plays a mob boss. Now, what's up with that? A mob boss and a son, and his son. Just imagine that chemistry. They sure do have some chemistry in this movie. Like, I love their scenes together. It's it's just good acting from both of them. Kudos to them. And now Nicolas Cage and Chloe Moretz, who's better known as Big Daddy and Hit Girl, they literally stole the show. They bagged the show and just ran off to freaking Canada with this. Dude, they were amazing. That was a father-daughter relationship, but their relationship was a little better than the father-son one that Christopher and Mark had, which was the mob boss and Red Mist. Anyways, Hit Girl was pretty much a mean killing machine, and so is her father, Big Daddy. The meanest killing machine of them all, like, seriously. You'll see more scenes of Hit Girl kicking butt, but if if you just watch that one scene, that one major scene Big Daddy had, it was quite raw, like, oh my gosh. It makes you say, dang, Batman needs to step up. Big Daddy's in the house. But yeah, I love their chemistry more than any other relationships I've seen, period. Like, seriously. Thelma and Louise? Nah, don't even come here with that. The two people off of Titanic? No, not quite. Oh, uh, the Twilight two. I can't think of her name. Bella and Edward. And then Bella and Jacob. No, I didn't like that chemistry for real. But Hit Girl and Big Daddy's chemistry is just way up there. I mean, even there's a scene where these two just really, they just really connect, and it's just grade A acting, not even lying. It was really good. So yeah, I really enjoyed this cast. I loved the acting, yeah. The chemistry we got they had going on. Clark Duke, I don't see why he was in this film. But there wasn't no reason not to, and he didn't do too bad. I just didn't see a purpose for him to be in this film. Not hating on him or anything, because I thought he was I think he's pretty funny as a person, but no, I didn't think he belonged in this movie. Anyways, the storyline was one of my favorite storylines I've seen all year. And most of last year. I mean, this movie had a pretty good storyline. And if you can follow it, maybe you really weren't paying that much attention. And if you didn't like the storyline, you really probably weren't even caring about it. Probably wasn't even looking for a storyline. And one of my favorite things about this movie was the soundtrack. Yeah, I love the soundtrack overall. Here's one of my favorite parts, one of my favorite things they did to this. They played the intro to Kryptonite by Three Doors Down when a fight was really about to happen, and then they cut that song off, and then they would play Bad Reputation by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. If you could just imagine that, if you just think of what kind of scene that would be for it, it worked out. I just thought that was pretty good. Great soundtrack overall. And yeah, really enjoyable. The ending of this movie suggested a sequel. Okay, I'm normally not against sequels. Like, man, I love sequels. Overall, I just love sequels, but I didn't think this movie deserves a sequel, like, honestly. If there was a sequel to come out, I probably would watch it. I wouldn't mind watching it, but I'm saying there shouldn't be. Think about the movie Wanted. You know how that ended, if you've seen it. They're really buzzing about a sequel to that movie. I don't think so. I don't think so. And this movie suggesting a sequel, I don't see it. I don't. You probably would. I don't. And I'm not saying I wouldn't watch it. Now, I'm not trying to repeat myself, but just think about it real quick. Overall, this movie was hardcore awesomeness. Like, not even playing, not even exaggerating. This was a great movie. One of the best movies I've ever seen. Like, seriously, it's in my top 10. Scratch that. It's in my top 5. It's a really good movie. Like, not even playing. I'm not even gonna give you a reason to watch this movie because, first of all, the trailer should draw you into it anyways. And second of all, I haven't heard a really bad review about this. And if there was a bad review about this anywhere, choose for yourself. I mean, I'm straight up. I'm not a professional critic or anything. I'm just another guy like you. And I really like this movie. So, I say watch this. Please. Please pay your money to watch this awesomeness.